Hi folks, I would like to discuss with you an article that appeared in the Dallas Morning News, way on the back pages of the Dallas Morning News, and I emphasize that because had there been one of them there Republicans in the White House instead of that Democrat, President Barack Obama, this would have been on the front page in bold headlines. But because we have a Democrat, we just hide it in the back pages. See what this is? This is some legislation that was passed overwhelmingly by both political parties and both houses of the Congress, the Senate and the House of Representatives, to be signed by President Barack Obama, Democrat. It's the National Defense Authorization Act, better known as NDAA. And there's a portion of this legislation which has a lot of us somewhat concerned, if not upset. And the portion is where it allows the United States military to arrest and detain American citizens on American soil suspected of terrorism or sympathies with the, not so much sympathies, actively participating or helping out terrorist organizations like Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. They can find you in the United States, pick you up, send you to Guantanamo Bay, Gitmo in Cuba for a Caribbean vacation, incarcerated in the terrorist prison we maintain there. That's it, kids. You're going for a Caribbean vacation without due process if they suspect you of terrorism. The key point here is without due process. The Constitution of these here United States of America demands when an American citizen is arrested in these here United States, due process kicks in. Now listen to me. When there's a terrorist outside the United States, that terrorist should be on the business end of a cruise missile or a bullet, be it an American citizen or not an American citizen. I firmly believe the only good terrorist is a dead terrorist, and that's suspect also. But if you're an American citizen on American soil, the Constitution trumps here. Do you understand that? The Constitution demands that an American citizen in American soil, when incarcerated, due process. And I say this because if you allow this to happen on this level, it will continue on further onto other levels for other infractions. We do not need to give this government this type of authority, especially when it's in violation of the Constitution. When this meets a Supreme Court challenge, I doubt it will survive. But up until such time, it should have never been passed by this government of ours, or of theirs, seems like. But here's what's interesting. When President Bush, in his first term, the Congress passed the Patriot Act, and he signed it, Republican. And the liberals, the Democrats, the news media, the pervert thespians in Hollywood, the hate America crowd in academia, they all said, well maybe one or two didn't, why that President Bush, he's taking away our freedoms, he's violating the Constitution with the Patriot Act. He should be impeached. Basically, the Patriot Act. If you made a telephone call or received a telephone call from overseas to a known terrorist, the government had the authority to listen in, and that's what upset these folks. Now, what are these people saying about this legislation that was just passed, allowing the military to arrest U.S. citizens on U.S. soil without due process? Let's listen to what they have to say. See, not a darn thing. To which a lot of you are probably saying, really? This legislation is wrong. If you know that your congressperson voted for this, you vote them out of office, be they Republican or Democrat. Let's just hope it doesn't pass the Supreme Court test when it gets there. All right, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America that used to be. And God bless the nation that you happen to be in. See ya.